Every time I close my eyes, I wake up feeling so hungry. But that wasn't going where you thought it was going. What's up, my people? My name is Coke and welcome to my lab. We are starting a new series, Invincible, Season 1, Episode 1, Socks on First, followed by the Loafers. I know nothing about this show. All I know that it is a superhero show and it's animated. Two things I love: superheroes and animations. I love anime, I love cartoons. Call me babyish, call me immature. I don't give a F. I'll be watching them when I'm old and grey. Without further ado, starting Invincible Season 1, Episode 1. This program contains flashing lights which may cause a seizure and epilepsy. When the intro comes like that, you know it's gonna be good.
Superhuman evasion training. We have to get recertified. Look,
Superhuman evasion training. When you think about it, if superheroes were real, like normal civilians in jobs will probably have to do that. Because there is a lot of collateral damage when superheroes are fighting.
I'm supposed to learn to tuck and roll away from a guy who can shoot lasers from his eyes, or
Yes.
control minds, or
Yes.
Oh shit, wait. You're not even gonna be here, are you?
Okay, one, they're swearing in this, so I don't think it's going to be like the child-friendly type of superhero animation. And two, the guy is saying, oh, it's going to be good. That's so jokes. If you're not going to be there, he's probably going to be like, come on, team. Let's just all enjoy it and have a good time. And it's like, where's Phil? Oh no, he's off today. That's great.
The boy is obsessed with the Beatles. He wants to go to Abbey Road. He wants to visit Apple Records.
I used to drive past Abbey Road on the regular. There are so many tourists there taking pictures.
The thing is, when Molly and I first got together, he was living with his dad, and he was just running wild. That's all behind us now. I've never done anything that hard in my life. We're so damn proud of the guy.
That is a damn good stepfather. There are some stepfathers that don't even consider their partner's kids their kids, and when you go into a relationship with a person with children, their children become your children whether you like it or not. And I'm not saying, oh, you're taking a dad's role or stuff like that, you're stepping on anyone's toes, bro, but it's the reality of it, and not many people do that. And let's give a hand to stepfathers, because this guy's clearly doing a good job.
Why don't I just make some hot cocoa to cheer up my sweet boy?
Come on, like you're not crying on my shoulder every time you don't get a second date.
Oh, man. What was that training that they were just complaining about? Sounds like come in handy right about now. Yo.
The president is targeting us, so we shatter the illusion of his safety. It's not enough for us to kill him. It has to be a spectacle.
Like, you need people to see it. If everyone just finds out, oh, the president died. Oh, that's so sad, what happened? Like, it would be a devastating thing. But if you see it happen, like on TV and stuff, like them just like running up on the White House, that is gonna cause a lot more fear. And these bullets are just bouncing off them like they don't even hurt. He just shot it in the head with a handgun. I don't know what he is. Is he an alien? Is he a superhuman? I don't know, but he shot the thing in the head with a handgun. He literally said, tickles, I prefer a higher caliber. Does he want to make it to London? Like real talks, in a job like this, yeah? If I'm security where super beings and all this stuff is coming at me, doing all this stuff, it's every man for himself. I'ma go there, clock in every day, get paid, all that stuff, but them things show up, yeah? Every man for themselves. I only gotta save one person for them to call me a hero. So stick close, one person needs to stick close to me. Other than that, you know. Shot him in the eye.
Your eye is as replaceable as you are. I am the original.
I've never thought about that with, say if you clone yourself, do it perfectly and all that stuff. What if the clone starts thinking he's the real one? And then if you share the same memories, you actually might think you're the real one. And then what if you're actually the real one, then you start questioning, wait, am I a clone? Cavalry has arrived. Is this their version of Justice League? I just thought I saw Wonder Woman, Batman, and Martian Manhunter.
Body on leg.
Flash.
Red Rush. Deal with these two once the area is clear.
When you got them coming in, whizzing in, taking him out like taking them man out like that, what do you expect like normal civilian guards to do? Man, you should have like hire one of those superpower things just to be posted on the block.
War woman.
You just messed up a tank.
You couldn't just sit this one out.
No, together.
That's cool. What's her
Don't
power?
move.
She could fly in face.
You're safe now.
I got him.
Touch them. It seems like a well-coordinated team. Everyone has their role. I know he's fast on that, but right now he just seems like a glorified evacuation specialist. I don't have the word in my head. That's the first suitable word that popped in.
There were so many of you that. Oh,
Yeah.
no. It starts with. God, sorry. I can't. Now.
Threw it up like nothing. He threw her by her head. Now, if I'm in this superhero world, yeah, and I often imagine myself in when I'm watching this stuff, do not throw me by my head. Have some respect and throw me properly. Looking like they're gonna be fine. That's why they're the heroes. Why are they still there? That's a proper throw, man. If you're gonna throw me like that. Not by the head. What goes up must come down.
I had him.
Ooh.
I'll be out in a minute.
I don't have a minute. My bathroom's out of soap. There's nothing going on down there I haven't seen before.
Grown a lot since you changed his diapers.
Looks like Dad's saving the White House.
His dad's one of the heroes.
Looks like we won't be getting breakfast together this morning. Bummer.
It's the White House.
So casual about
That
it.
important?
Oh, they rebuild that thing twice a year at this point.
I like
The
her.
president still lives there.
So practical. You telling me no one saw that? Or does he fly so fast people can't see him?
Don't make me get the spray bottle.
Should be happy that your parents
Boundaries,
still
people.
love each other. Love other people.
Bathroom doors are
parents
closed for a
divorced.
reason.
Should be overjoyed to see your parents passionately expressing their love for each other.
I wouldn't say he should be overly joyed about it, but he should just be like happy that his parents are happily in love, not overjoyed. Like you don't want to be. I'm not even a big fan of public displays of affection of like really anyone, but your parents. You're not really gonna want to see it.
You've got school. When your powers kick in, you can go on your own.
Salt
Just gonna
on the
get
wound,
powers.
Dad.
Don't get his hopes up.
Viltrum. Mom said don't get his hopes up as she believes it's not gonna happen. Is the mum from Viltrum as well? That is literally like that SpongeBob meme when Squid was looking out the window and SpongeBob and Patrick are having a whale of a time. You gotta go to school and then you just see your mum and dad literally fly off to Berlin.
Morning. Trying to break in these new shoes.
I can't believe the Guardians of the Globe let them get that close to killing the president.
They just saved the president, yeah? The president saved his life and people are never gonna be happy. I can't believe you let him get that close anyway. Man.
You're such an Omni-maniac. Sure, he's
But-
hot and all. And that mustache.
That's so weird. He doesn't even know that Omni-Man's his dad. I'm proper crushing on him. Like, what if a man was crushing on your mum right in front of you? You'd be pissed. Like, he doesn't even know. He doesn't know, right? Because if he does, that's just fucked up.
Knock it off, Todd.
Come on.
Stupid stuff.
Quit playing games. I know you're crazy about me.
You are big and strong, aren't you?
You know it.
And you think that makes it okay for you to harass me?
Don't walk
Flash
away from
Thompson.
me. What are you, a lesbian or something?
One, no means no, and two, just because she's not interested doesn't mean she's a lesbian. It's like some people just be like, man, if you're not interested in me, you must not be straight, dickheads.
Oh my god, I wish. Would you leave me alone then?
I don't think you know.
I think Amber's been pretty clear about how she feels, Todd.
Leave him alone!
Don't save her, she don't want to be saved. He went in to save her and ended up being the one that needed saving. It's got her ego just a little bit. And that bully, man, no talking, just straight with the action, punch straight in the face. Didn't even give him a chance to catch his breath. That guy's not even, doesn't even care. You ain't gotta go all the way to the other side to close it. Okay.
It's about time.
Guess his powers did come in. A little bit too late though. Teeny bit too late. Or man kicked his ass so well, put his body into shock and forced his powers to emerge.
Sorry I'm late. Honest to God, a dragon was attacking Hong Kong. I stopped it.
Ooh, a dragon. Nice.
Guess who's finally getting his powers?
He's good to wait. Like, he waited till both of them are there. I probably would have said it the first thing as soon as I got in the door, man. Like, I got my powers. No, it's not. I got my powers. Every conversation, like any conversation starter would have tried to bring that up.
Threw a trash bag into space at work.
You don't know if that was into space. You don't know if he killed someone. Like, trash bag wouldn't ordinarily kill someone, but falling from that height, it might.
If you're up for it, I'll make some time tomorrow for training.
This is so exciting.
His dad doesn't seem happy that he's got his powers. It's weird.
Make sure you get a good night's sleep.
For sure.
Do you know what this reminds me of so far with like him and getting his powers like sky high? That was my movie back in the day. I loved that.
You think you're old enough for me to tell you where I really come from? Viltrum. It's a cool blue oasis alone in a solar system much like our own. I was born on this planet, using our abilities to help lesser developed worlds. I volunteered to relocate to Earth, and that's when I met your mother.
I thought this was going to be like a Superman origin story of how like his planet got destroyed or something like that. But it's like alive and well and they just do it out of the kindness of their heart, which is nice. Seems like aliens are more, like not just advanced, like more empathetic than Earthlings, because I think if we went to another planet, we'll just try and take its resources. Avatar, basically.
You're half Viltrumite, son. Things are gonna start to change for you in a few years as you hit puberty.
You're gonna grow hair where there was no hair before.
You'll begin to grow hair in strange places.
Called it.
And you're gonna start to develop superpowers of your own.
That looked like a mischievous smile.
I'm gonna be able to fly?
I'm gonna be able to fly.
You don't know what of your powers kicked in. You only just threw a thing in the air. What if they come in stages? What if the super strength comes in now, flight comes in next week? Don't want to jump off there.
No, screw it.
I would just talk myself out of it by saying that. Ah, they all come in at once. This is crazy, yeah. Like, would he just go from straight one day being a normal human-ish? The dad saved the mum, so that like mum must be half human, but like would he just go from one day being human, then the powers kick in and everything changes? Because being at this height, you would probably be freezing. So like you go from one, not feeling the elements, not being able to be cut. That must be a madness. Like your whole, everything you know is just like with your body has just U-turned and experiencing it for the first, basically puberty, but on a more extreme level. Yo, he is high up. Lack of oxygen. Made it home okay.
Focus on going the direction you want to go. Understand?
Yeah, I think I got it.
I love these things where like you see like powered people and they're learning how to use their powers. Like X-Men, one of my favorite parts of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z was when they were learning how to fly, and when Gohan was teaching Videl how to fly, because everyone just did it in the show, and then you see like it being learned and all that stuff. Like people might have thought that was like a slow episodes, but I actually enjoyed that. His dad's walking in when he's like a toddler with flying.
Use the momentum you're building to carry you forward.
Picking it up quick.
Far better at flying than you should be. Late night practice? Is that why you're so tired?
Don't try to change the subject.
Land? I said land. Why aren't you slowing down?
I can't!
Stop. Just stop.
This is actually like a dad teaching his son how to drive, but fly. He's flying. So does he feel pain?
Come on, we're gonna try something else. Use your whole body. It'll take a while to get the hang of it.
Take a while to get the hang of it. You're my dad and you're a superhero. Bro, you should have been teaching me how to fly from day.
We can create our own leverage.
That's it.
Try it a little more like this.
Like what?
Guess he does feel pain. Dad just wanted to show him, yeah, you're good, but I'm top dog. I'm the captain now, Irish.
I didn't mean to hit you so hard. I'm sorry. You have to be prepared for anything. No one is going to pull their punches.
Now, this is why he was sad about, like, not sad, but he was like, when he told me he got his powers, he was just like, because them man just tried to murk the president, and they would have probably murked those heroes if they could. It's probably like something you won't want your child to go into. It's like if you're a police officer and you see, like, you're on the front line all day, you see all the madness, you see everything going on. You might not want that for your children, but children that look up to their parents probably would be like the only thing they want to do.
I pushed him pretty far. It's what he needs.
Did you maybe push too far?
Are you questioning me?
What the hell has gotten into you?
Maybe our lives would be better if he hadn't gotten them at all.
What's up?
Huh? No, I'm fine.
Okay, man. You sure look fine.
Hey, Mark
He definitely
Grayson!
Just don't.
Don't? Don't what?
Hit me.
Replay.
Go on. Hit me as hard as you can. Again. Harder.
Freak!
And fuck him up. Well, his dad might have not taught him how to fight, but I'm guessing he taught him restraint, because most people would have done a lot more than just let him punch. They would have humiliated him, especially if, like, from retaliation from what he did before.
Where'd the gunfire go?
At least he's got a mask on this time.
There.
Flying around bait face. If he flies too fast, you think he'll smash those glasses?
Oh, shit! Damn it.
Should this guy be doing this? Because he might end up just killing someone or himself.
I guess I'm working on that. Any suggestions?
He asked the villain for suggestions on his superhero name. Imagine you're just cruising down the street in your 6'4", and then someone just knock into your car like that. Insurance companies will probably have you covered. There's probably like a superhero insurance that like covers you, but that's just mad, man. Mad inconvenient. You just shrug the car off.
Ass kicker.
And if it was parked, that's even worse, man. Come back to your car and it's flipped over. How do you even get in contact with superheroes? You don't even know their secret identity. Like,
Let's get out of here.
it doesn't sound like he's in trouble.
It may not look like much, but you did far more damage down there than you needed to.
Hit me.
What?
Hit me now. Do it. I can take it. Come on.
Can you really?
It scared me. It wasn't too much. I could take the pain. I'm strong.
Dad's never hit him before. That's quite good. That, well, if he did when he didn't have powers, probably kill him, but you know what I mean.
I want to be just like you.
You will be, son. Follow me.
Like I said, you want to just be just like him. That is pretty sweet. Still think the father doesn't feel like the father prepared him for any of this. Edna.
Will you see?
Incredibles.
Who are you talking to?
I'm Art Rosenbaum, kid. Pleasure to finally meet you. I've heard so much about you.
Do you think he announces his extracurricular stuff to the tax man because he'd probably get money for it? Sounds like money laundering and fraud to me, or tax evasion.
Am I getting a costume? Do you make Dad's costumes?
He's a quick one, this kid.
Wait, you already have one made for me? Is it a surprise?
What do you think?
Give me a custom one, man. You think I'm a prick?
Can't blame a guy for trying to move unsold merchandise.
That's it.
But I'm gonna need a little help from you. Have you decided on a name yet?
I haven't really thought about it.
Well, having a name helps. Darkwing has dark wings. You give me something to go on, I'll strive for iconic.
Top ahead, comment section. What would your superhero name be?
Mark!
Bro, who are their neighbors? You're not just gonna look out the window hearing
What
this.
the hell was that?
I need practice, Mom. I can't land well. I can't fly all that fast. I need to be better.
Mark, you need to sleep. Get inside right now.
Make me.
Okay. Man just said make me to his mom. Like, I know she probably physically couldn't make him, but that's just rude, man. And you don't want to do that age-old saying the mom would do. I'm gonna tell your daddy because he ain't hit you before, but he can discipline you.
This is important.
Don't have to be rude about
Remember
it, though.
when you were little and we'd talk almost every night before you went to bed? It used to be you and me, and this crazy world-saving superpower father of yours. Now it's you and him. It's okay, sweetheart, I get it. You have to move away from the normal life with me and get used to being something more, like your dad.
More like you. I'm nothing special.
Said his mom's nothing special. That's rude. And that's sad, like, about how the mom was like, oh, you have to move away from me and like just be with your like dad. Like, oh, not like, you know what I mean? That's a bit sad, but doesn't mean just because you got powers doesn't mean you still can't connect. And that is rude. Said she is nothing special. Also, one thing he's probably gonna be worrying about is like, he's probably always gonna be in the shadow of his dad. Like, dad probably does great things. He's like an established superhero, and then when he's making his way up, everyone's just gonna compare him to his dad. If he does even say that his dad's his dad. Like, you know what I mean?
A knife to the heart with this one.
I like the mom.
How can I possibly live up to all that?
Who says you have to? You just have to be the greatest you.
What
It's
if
true.
the greatest me isn't enough? I love my boring, powerless, everyday run-of-the-mill mom.
And I love my asshole son.
I like their relationship.
What if I can't do this?
Get ready.
Did he throw that across the world?
Along the way, you're gonna need to do things you don't want to do.
He threw it across the
I
world.
think you do what needs to be done, you'll do just fine. You actually are invincible.
Got it.
Okay, kid. Let's get to work.
It's better than the last one, but what about this costume that this guy was saying and all that? Red Rush is a red rush. I did can't remember the other thing. But what of that makes him look invincible? He's got that thing with it. And just skin like this.
You guys think you might have bitten off more than you can chew? That building has a hole in it!
So fucking true. So fucking true. I said, are you sure you want to be doing this? Are you sure? Well, if he does go to jail, you should knock a few years off the sentence for that. He was considerate. Ooh. Right, he's probably killed about 2 named one.
All clear?
Imagine going home after a long day's work. You're tired, you just want to sleep. There's a freaking gaping hole in your apartment. It's not nice. Not nice. How many people do you think like hate superheroes, man? Like, they're like, oh, okay, like you saved the day, but like you fucked up my life. How am I going to financially recover from this?
You might as well give up. I'm...
Yeah.
I think you should maybe be nicer to him. It must
Is it
be
not
hard for him
obvious?
to make friends.
He's got a whole ocean of friends.
Was that all the intro? That was a long ass intro if it was.
The same fear!
Joseph! You promised!
Yeah,
I
that
was
was
just going
quick.
to work. If I can't hold your interest through one conversation.
The briefest conversation with anyone seems like hours to me. It's agony.
He says talking to you is agony. Something, I'm not a relationship expert or anything, but that's something you don't do. And it reminds me of an episode of Justice League I watched, and one of Flash's biggest fears is that everyone just keeps getting slower and slower to the point where it's like they're just like not moving at all.
Your voice is like music.
That's a nice save.
You mean that?
I
Real
do.
nice save.
Denver is toast!
He looks like Vulture. I think he died. Space. Vacuum of space. And if he needed that flying thing, I'm guessing he's not superpowered. Space. Final frontier. Space. I think he died. And I don't think anyone's gonna know, because look how high up they were.
Finally, some action!
This guy just chills on the water until something happens.
I want a spectacular year for the world.
It's good.
Don't you do enough for the world?
To be a superhero, you have to really be a genuine caring person, like a selfless person, because that is your life. And with like some 9-to-5 jobs, people's 9-to-5 jobs are their life, as in they're more than their home. But with a superhero thing, it has no clock out. Like that guy was on a date, heard something was happening, had to rush out, go see it. Like there's no checkout. Don't think you should be spanding yourself around little boys, man. That kid clearly looks homeless, like, and he's a superhero. Why hasn't he got him like homed and stuff like that? Okay, dude.
Ah, yes. Hold that.
What is that beeping?
I thought the model was gonna be the superhero. Jamari just got fired. Performance enhancing drugs. What did she eat? Lucky in Olympics, man. Get a blood test and tox screen to see what things you ingested. It looks like Batman with Jordans on, because the bottoms of his shoes should be the same color.
I'll check back with you tomorrow.
Tomorrow again. I think he died. I think they died. I swear you can't keep your arm elevated like that for that long. Like, eventually, you might not die, but you might even end up getting it amputated. Like, the circulation and stuff. These superheroes ain't that super. Well, they're super, but like, they don't give a F. Do they? If he's got all those high-tech stuff, do you think he's the one paying for it? Because I'm pretty sure they can get whatever problem was done started without him. And it looked like they did wait for him to get there. Because, like, he ain't got powers, mind you. We're good. Go and patrol the area or something.
Why did you call us here? Me?
So none of us signaled the alert. Oh God, what's going on?
Omni-Man?
What the fuck? He just knew. That was really graphic as well. Man was punching him so hard that he was bleeding. Fuck. That's the worst way. Oh my gosh. I just need to watch it.
Why have you done this?
When they're punching him and hitting him, they hurting the wrapped guy? Is he bruised? So he isn't informed. Is he being controlled?
Trauma. PTSD. Trauma.
Is he being controlled like a Superman kryptonite type of thing?
Someone must be controlling him.
Yes.
He would never do this. I choose us.
Yeah. He's not like Superman. He can be hurt. He's good. He's good. I see that I run. He sees that he stays. Stop it.
Why?
I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. What the fuck? What the fuck? I need to just come to terms with what I saw, because I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. I don't know what's going on. Like and subscribe to follow the What the fuck? What is this first episode called? Because it should just be called What the fuck, man. Is he being controlled? He must be being controlled or something like that. Or I don't know. That generally caught me by surprise, and I don't know. I'm just gonna have to end it here because I don't know. I need to watch the second episode. Like and subscribe to follow the journey. Because it looks like it's about to be a big journey.